Hey everybody, welcome to GearFest 2023. Don Carr here with Justin at Bond Audio.
How we doing?
Good, man. Good to see you, Justin.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. Cool, man. So you guys cover a lot of brands. What do you got, man?
Well, you know, Bond Audio is Supro, DAngelico, and Pigtronix, and we'll go in that order.
Okay.
A lot of new stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff for this year. People are really stoked about it.
Great.
Let's start with Supro. And actually, this is probably my favorite launch recently for Supro. This is the Amulet 1x10. It's if you're familiar with the Comet, which is like a super amp that's been around for a while, it's basically the evolved version of the Comet. We expanded the equalization, more attenuation settings. So on this amp, you can switch between 15 watts, 5 watts, and 1 watt. It's basically like a glorified master volume. It's a great amp, you know, whether you're playing gigs, whether you're at the studio, whether you're in your bedroom, and it just gives you that like Supro Class A, mid-range heavy sound that's just, you know, unbeatable. And this is kind of the new like black Scandia Tolex aesthetic for Supro, which originally started with the Royale. And the Royale over here is, you know, our high headroom 50 watt Class AB or 35 watt Class A amp, and it's a great, you know, backline amp, clean amp, programmable reverb. It's really, really great. And then you got the Black Magic reverb over here, which is just a classic, you know, that Jimmy Page tone from the 60s, and it's just, I can go on all day about that one. And then there's the Delta King 12 over here. I'll get to that when we get to the pedals. On the DAngelico side, the big thing this year has been the Tour collection, which is, you know, starting with the DC, the Mini DC, and the SS. So we've basically taken our semi-hollow shapes that have kind of been a staple in the DAngelico line, and we've kind of given them a new vibe, a little bit more minimal in terms of design, and I would say, you know, it's kind of a less opulent aesthetic for DAngelico, and people are really liking that. And it has this kind of like late 50s kind of retro thing going on with it. This is like a slate blue finish. This is my favorite finish of the three. And the big thing with these guitars is the premiere of the Supro bolt buckers, which is the first time we actually have done cross-branding with the two companies. And so the guys at Supro designed this PAF-style humbucker that is just, leans more on the rockier side. It's an explosive, big pickup, and I can't speak highly enough about it. Moving on, this is the Melanie Faye DC. Melanie is an artist of ours. I've gotten to work with her personally for years. This is newly available at Sweetwater. It's an amazing guitar. Mismatched pickups, neck is covered, bridge is uncovered. Those are Ken Armstrong's. Metallic surf green finish. It's just, it looks totally unique. Lots of other stuff here. This is the XL59. Double P90, fully hollow, very unique. And this is actually my favorite guitar that we've come out with this year, which is the XL SS Soho. I know they've been selling like crazy. This is, you know, basically your archtop guitar shrunken down to 14 inches wide in our SS shape, fully hollow on the inside, floating pickup here, ebony pickguard, slim C-shaped neck, ebony fingerboard. And we designed this with Mark Whitfield, who's a dear friend and just one of the most incredible jazz guitarists I've ever met.
Dude, Justin, thank you, man. So cool. Great
Happy
stuff.
to show you this stuff.
Great
And
stuff.
we're here the next few days. Come on by, and it's going to be great.
Awesome, man. Welcome to GearFest. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys.